everybody? All right. I'm going to give everybody a second to see that I am on. Refresh my page. Refresh. Are we sure? All inboxes. Primary. Oh, okay. Where's this? Hey everyone. Hope all is well. Hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored because you are. The line is a bit longer today. So if you're wanting to donate, I would donate now. Okay, so Astro is here. Hey Astro, hey Boo. Um, if you have any questions, feel free to ask Astro. I won't be able to answer your questions because I am reading. All right, everything that you need to know should already be in the chat, but in case she missed anything, feel free to ask her. We're going to jump right into it, okay? We're going to go right into it. Number one. What's up, number one? Thanks so much, Lex. Your message was on point. I'm glad it resonated. Question for tomorrow's live. Will my business pick up? It's slow at the moment, but I'm hoping it picks up. Okay, so this is a yes or no. Will number one's business pick up? Will number one's business pick up? Will number one's business pick up? Five of Swords in reverse. It wanted to come out upright. The Hermit. It's giving me a Four Cups. No. There may need something. There may be something that you need to reassess. With the Hermit here, there may be some type of research or some type of revamping or some type of new strategy that needs to be used. Okay. All right, love. Number two. What's up, number two? Hi, Lexi. Hey. I hope you had a nice, relaxing weekend because you deserve it. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you. I have two questions, okay? I recently started doing dowsing rods. Can you tell me if my guides want me to continue? I have dowsing rods. I just didn't feel ready to use them on here. So let's see. How does her guides feel about the dowsing rods? I might buy another pair. How do her guides feel about the dowsing rods? I know, right? I didn't think I was ready. How will her guides feel about the dowsing rods? You got yours on Etsy? I got mine on Amazon. Maybe I shouldn't get them from Amazon. Maybe I should get them from somewhere else. Let's see. How do her guides feel about her dowsing rods? Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Five of Swords, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Hangman and the Two of Swords. So here's the thing, right? I feel like they're perfectly fine with you using the dowsing rods. I feel like there's just this energy of where they don't want you to start trying to obsessively manifest things with them. With the Magician and the Five of Swords, they may be worried about you trying to manipulate the energy in some type of way to foresee things. So like there's this energy where you could be like constantly um evaluating things, almost like it just gives me kind of like even though the devil's not here, I don't want to say obsessing because the devil is not here, but more like mental conflict, like doing things over and over and over, which is an obsessive type of energy, but it feels more mental. It doesn't seem like it's toxic, it just seems kind of forced. I so get that. Yeah. So it's like it might get to a point where it's feeling like you're trying to force outcomes or force answers. Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Emperor. Especially when it comes to relationships, okay? So I think that's just a warning for you. Also, but yes, I get. I know you didn't ask me this. I know you didn't ask, but I see it, so I'm gonna tell you. You have somebody coming towards you. They don't look the greatest. They look either arrogant, upset, mad, upset, arrogant. They look like they're not in the best energy. There could be a conversation with you and someone coming up. Queen of Swords. Feels like you're really trying to figure out which direction you want to go with this person. Yes, your what? Whoever it is, they're really insecure in their head about something. They don't look the happiest. Your ex. Okay. Here they come. Okay. All right. Number two, can you tell me what I need to be mindful, aware of for the rest of the month? What is it that she needs to be aware of for the rest of the month? What is it that she needs to be aware of for the rest of the month? Two of Pentacles, Tower, the Two of Swords, the Magician, and the Four of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Tower, Death, strong Scorpio energy here. You got Aries, you got Gemini. Lovers, this is about your love life. Three of Swords, Devil. Sorry, where did it pause at? Someone was calling me, I didn't notice. Okay, anyways, it feels like intuitively what your instinct is telling you is to go in the opposite direction of someone, but it feels like you're still in this energy of contemplating which direction you want to go. It just seems like you're in two separate minds about this situation. Ooh. Yeah, because I feel like there's an energy with you and someone where there's an opportunity to heal something, but it just seems like you're super in your head about it. It's basically what this is telling me. But again, I feel like Judgment, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you want to leave this out in the cold, or you may ultimately decide to leave something out in the cold. Again, I feel like tell her to click out and come back in. Tell her to click out and come back in. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like ultimately you're going to decide to leave something down the cold or to avoid someone. Okay. I feel like you feel like someone could be controlling or domineering, or maybe you feel like they have narcissistic tendencies or some toxicity about them. Again, there's this energy of you going back and forth with it, but I feel like ultimately you're going to choose to avoid someone. But I feel like the opportunity is presenting itself for you and someone to heal something. Sorry for all the interruptions, but it seems like what I was first telling you. Somebody's coming in, they're not happy, and I feel like the reason why this person's not happy is because you seem avoidant. Five of Swords. You definitely could be triggering somebody's ego. You're welcome, love. All right, number 3. What's up, number 3? Hey there, it's been a while. Hope all is well. Same to you. Yes, it has been a while. What was the lesson between me and the Virgo? What was the lesson between number 3 and the Virgo? What was the lesson between number 3 and the Virgo? What was the lesson between number 3 and the Virgo? What was the lesson for number 3 and the Virgo? What was the lesson for number 3 and the Virgo? Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, Judgment, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Hangman, Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, Magician, the Two of Swords. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Mm. Mm. So, mm, there's this energy where you want to manifest some type of higher level of commitment. You want to manifest marriage. You want to manifest the happily ever after. You want to manifest like the end all be all with someone. So much so that you could think yourself into depletion. You could think about something so much to the point where you feel defeated, where you feel depleted. Okay, Eight of Swords and Ten of Swords. This talks about like thinking about something, over and over to the point of exhaustion, basically. So you want to manifest that, right? So I feel like your lesson here was to know when someone does not align with that manifestation, with the Two of Swords in the world, Devil, Page of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to manifest something. Literally, the Devil and the Page of Pentacles is like you're trying to manifest something from a place of either toxicity, obsession, overthinking, pessimism. It's not coming from a high vibrational place. Okay, insecurity, maybe even, right? So you're trying to manifest something in a lower vibrational energy, and you are trying to manifest this with somebody who, with the King of Swords and the Five of Swords, either is blocked, aloof, plays mind games, cold, egotistical in some type of way. So I think it's all about, your lesson is all about knowing what actually aligns, right? Because you're trying to manifest something so much so to the point of again feeling defeated or depleted, because you're trying to manifest it with the wrong person, and you're manifesting it from a place of insecurity or something in the low vibrational plane. So I think the message here is not to manifest things out of desperation or insecurity. Not saying you're desperate and insecure, but I don't know exactly what that toxic energy or lower vibrational energy you were manifesting from. Was it insecurity? Was it pessimism? Whatever it was, not to try to manifest from that space, so that you can manifest the right people and not have to overthink so much, overanalyze, or feel stuck. Okay. Number 2, can you tell me the energy between me and the Cancer? It's a new connection and I'm trying to feel the vibe out. Okay. What is the energy between number 3 and the Cancer? What is the energy between number 3 and the Cancer? The energy between number 3 and the Cancer, Chariot, Cancer energy. The 6 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, the Devil. Here you go. Don't start that overthinking shit. 8 of Swords and the Devil. Here you go. Don't start it. Don't start it. Don't start thinking negatively or overthinking or obsessing. I don't know what that's about. But it looks like it's a good energy so far. It looks like there is the energy of something being able to be some type of soulmate connection or harmonious connection, but I do feel like there is a bit of uncertainty on both parts on, is this leading towards a commitment? I feel like you guys are both kind of in that energy of where is this exactly going. I feel like you're more inquisitive and the Cancer is more going with the flow. You look like you're the one who's like, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And your Cancer is the one who's kind of following their intuition a little bit more. Try to match that energy. 9 of Wands, because here you go. Here you go with the overthinking and the guard up and things. Okay. Judgment. I feel like something has potential. I just feel like you need to regulate your emotions. um, Manifest from your heart space, not from a place of overthinking or negative thinking. The world, yeah, cut that shit out. King and the Queen of Pentacles. This has potential. Ace of Wands, the Star, and the Ten of Swords. Wow, the Ten of Swords. Temperance, Tower, the Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. Mm-hmm. There's something. There's something here too about, but why not that? Why not that? King of Cups. What's that about? You might have an option, but you might have an option between two coming up, by the way. Or maybe he does. Oh, I feel like there's an energy. Hold please. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy where hmm, he may be avoiding healing another situation to come towards you. All right, love. Number 4. What's up, number 4? Okay, one question. Hi, hey. What are CB's motives and intentions in him saying he wants us to be cordial? We don't get along, and he said a lot of mean-spirited, unforgivable things a month ago. I don't understand the point. Why did he say he wants to be cordial? Why did he say he wants to be cordial? Why did he say he wants to be cordial. Why did he say he wants to be cordial? What was the point of him saying he wants to be cordial? The Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Hangman, and the Nine of Swords. Six of Cups, the Fool, Tower, the Five of Wands. He's mentally conflicted. His perception has changed in some type of way, and he's been anxious or mentally conflicted about the situation. The Moon, the Knight of Wands. You want to know something? Okay. He may feel like, I take that back. He feels like he puts you in some type of mental conflict. He puts you in your head in some type of way. He feel like he gave you anxiety. He made you feel some type of like aggression or conflict with him. Meanwhile, he feel like he was just out here living his best life, doing what he wants to do, really and truly going towards other connections. I don't know if that has anything to do with you, but I see him like moving towards connections, living his best life, being a player, running off into the sunset, whatever the case may be. And it's like he feels like he left you stuck in some type of conflicted energy. Yeah, like he feels like I feel like he feels guilty. I feel like he feels guilty. Like he feel like he just pieced out or something like that. Like he feels like he didn't leave the energy the right way. Like he just went to go and live his life and left you in kind of like a messed up energy. Death, Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups. He may feel like that about you and somebody else. Because it looks like, I don't know if you were dating this person, but it gives me this energy of I just went about my life in the most kind of like messed up way. All right, love. All right, number 5. Hey, number 5. What is my wait? Okay, I'm confused. I see your. It's all weird. Okay, okay, I see it. Oh, you have multiple questions. Ah, I'm touching stuff. All right. Okay. Okay, so we have a spicy reading, you guys. So heads up, these cards are nasty. If you don't want to hear nothing nasty, you might want to click off. Okay, this is a spicy reading for her person's hidden desires. We're going to pull 8 cards. What are number 5's person's hidden desires when it comes to her? Number 5's person hidden desires when it comes to her. Number 5's person hidden desires when it comes to her. Number 5's person's hidden desires when it comes to her. I gotta find a different way to say that. Some of y'all might be watching me somewhere, and then I just bust out with this is some nasty shit. If you don't want to hear no nasty shit, I gotta figure out another way to you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Relay that message, okay? Rock hard. Rock hard. Easily maintains an erection and can go for a long time. Can also recover quickly. So, okay. Blindfold. Wants to blindfold you and have you give up control, or vice versa. So, blindfolding. On top. Likes to be on top during sex or to be in charge in bed. Likes traditional roles. So, this is someone who likes to be in control. This person gets turned on by being in control. Because we have control here twice. Fantasies. Wants you to share your fantasies with them and may want to act them out. So this may be someone who likes role play. Hmm. So this is someone who wants to act out your fantasies. I got a feeling they want the fantasies to have something to do with a little bit of submission. Okay. Role play. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Role play. Likes to have you dress up and act out fantasies. Outdoors. Likes to have sex outside under the stars or maybe in public. Hmm. Scratching. Likes it when you dig your nails into their back while you are having sex. Okay. Tantric. Likes to have slow, meditative sex with intimate connection and sensation. Hmm. So this is someone who likes okay, a little bit wild fantasies, tantric sex, role play, blindfolds. So this is definitely someone who's into y'all creating like scenes in the bedroom, or maybe outside of the bedroom with outdoors. Mm. I'm gonna get one more card for you. Messy sex. Messy sex. Bring the whipped cream and the tasty toppings because they want to lick you all over. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely into the role play, the fantasy, the whipped cream, the cherries, the blindfolds, the scratching, the being in control. You do that, he gonna last all night. Or y'all gonna do it again and again. All right. Should I pursue a relationship with blank? What's the energy? What's the energy around if she were to pursue a relationship with this person? What's the energy around if she were to pursue a relationship with this person? Four of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Um, the Devil, The Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, Strength, Ace of Pentacles. He could have a Capricorn or a Leo placement. Don't have to be. Or the Devil. Four of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Why the Four of Cups? Five of Cups. Interesting. There might be this energy. You could have a Leo coming towards you. There's this energy where you may try to hold on to this person and end up feeling like something was a missed opportunity or something was disappointing while simultaneously blocking other connections that really want to manifest you. And therefore, other connections may end up, you know, having to move on, find the strength to move on. It feels like you could very well block some type of blessing or opportunity that's coming in trying to hold on to this person. And I don't know why there's an energy of you trying to hold on. Um, but it just looks disappointing and it looks like you are putting your guard up with other people who are actively trying to manifest wish fulfillment with you. So I don't know what's happening here. The World, the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and Justice, but I feel like you're going to have better options. Was this your reading? You're welcome. Okay. Number 6. What's up, number 6? Hi, thanks for doing this. Of course, here's my question. What themes, topics about me come up when AR gossips about me? I've had family drama, which she hasn't been very emotionally present for, and gone through a betrayal in other friend groups that I've told her about. We're in a similar career fields, but mine is perceived as more prestigious, and I think I have more fulfillment despite making less money for the time being. She's had insecurities about finances, but I'm not sure if she's the one having money issues or she perceives me as being financially limited. Neither of us know much about the other's lives currently, but she does get insecure when I express my opinions on dating. I've suspected she's had a personal problem with me for a while, but the explanation around her distance always seems to revolve around love or money. Okay. What is it that she gossips about? What is it that she gossips about? What is it that she gossips about when she talks about her? What is it that she gossips about? The Three of Pentacles, the Star, work, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Seems like work. Emperor, Page of Wands, status, position, love. Yeah. Emperor, Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like it's all about stability, passion. What's the Seven of Pentacles? It's about money. Having a passion for moving towards some type of elevation, legacy, building. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, moving towards elevation in general. Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. The Seven of Swords. Tower, Justice, Five of Wands, Nine of Cups. You know something? It's this energy where she feels like she's moving towards all this elevation. She's doing this, she's doing that. And kind of this energy of like, while you're going through some type of chaos or whatever, she finds it enjoyable. I wouldn't tell her nothing else about what you got going on, because when you tell her things, and I wish you guys could see it on my end how it looks, it would more so be like, no, this is right. When you tell her things, when she sees the drama, the chaos, or whatever the case may be, when you tell her things, she finds it enjoyable. She likes seeing it. I want to put this. I don't know. Either way it goes, it don't look how I'm seeing it, but she finds it enjoyable. It's almost like she feels like, oh, you know, she's leaving. You're having some type of fall from grace, right? You're having some type of fall from grace while she sneaks off, tower and justice, and everything works out for her, and you get to tell her things. So it's like, this would be the energy. You're talking to somebody and like, oh, child, her life's a mess. She going through this, she going through that. I had this going on, I had that going on, blah, 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 blah. It just seems like that kind of energy, like somebody who pillow talks, like you tell her your problems, she tells someone else your problems. Because she feels, it makes her feel better. She feels like she got all this stuff going on for her. Ace of Pentacles. It seems to be all revolved around superficial things, okay? All right, love. Don't tell her nothing else. I wouldn't even go with her anywhere. Number 7. Hey, number 7. What's up, number 7? What do I need to know around this new moon in Gemini that's going on tonight? Like, as far as what's coming towards me and what I don't know. Oh, there's a new moon in Gemini? Oh, I haven't been keeping up. Like, as far as what's coming towards me and what I don't know. Okay. What is coming towards her that's being manifested from this new moon, or what does she need to know about this new moon in regards to what's coming in? 10 of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Mm. Huh. I feel like you're getting ready to have multiple options. I don't know if you already have multiple options, but there's something here about you having multiple options, but you needing to take your time in regards to who you're going to open up to. Yeah, something about not opening up or overextending just yet. Wait, because there's options coming through. Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Yep, you got options. Or multiple people getting ready to be in your energy judgment, and it look like you're going to have to make a decision. You need to take your time with this decision. So I don't know. I would hold off on making any like. Why she gotta hold off? I would Ace of Swords, the Sun, so that you can make sure you have clarity on what you want to actually put your time and energy into. Emperor, the Moon, and the Ten of Wands. The Hermit. Who's going to create more of burdens for you? You need to be aware of who is going to be create more burdens for you because they're selfish or something like that. The Lovers, the Magician, the Queen of Cups. So you can actually move towards some type of emotional fulfillment and manifest your wish fulfillment. Like who's going to create more of an energetic burden for you? There's a need for clarity here. It's like you need to keep your guard up while you weigh out the pros and the cons of something so you can make a decision with a clear mind and go towards a soulmate connection, something that's going to give you stability. All right, love. I don't have any signs here. I pulled almost half the deck. Let's see. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpios, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sag, more Sag. All right, love. Number 8. Hey, number 8. Hey, Lexi. Please, girl, please don't read out loud. Okay. Oh, don't say that. Okay. Ace of Swords, the Devil, Death, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Swords. They're like, it's just done. It's really not Tower. Knight of Wands. This is a player. The Moon, the Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Six of, yeah, no, they're not even they're like, it's just done. The Devil and Death, Empress. You just have to cut it. There's really like no elaborate way because you can tell that this person is coming in F boy energy. I feel like they're done with this past situation. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's the ties are money and things like that of that nature. But that looks like that situation is done. But he's still coming in the Devil Knight of Wands energy. So I feel like he's done with that situation, but he's still not coming toward you with the right energy, and you know that. Two of Wands. So they're kind of just like Queen of Swords, just be honest with the Queen of Swords. That's just being truthful. You just need to be honest. Think about with the Two of Wands and the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands. Think about what you're going to say, and then keep your distance. You don't have to be mean, but just speak your piece. I feel like eventually he's gonna be in his head about it. But with the Eight of Pentacles, he'll distract himself with something else. He'll focus on work. He'll focus on doing what it is he needs to do. Focus on his money. Nine of Cups. He'll be just fine. All right, love. Number 9. What's up, number 9? Hey, love. Hope all is well with you. Same to you. I have 2 questions. What does the next couple of months look like between me and the Virgo? I'm a Sagittarius. What do the next couple of months look like between her and the Virgo? There you are, Sag energy. What are the next 2 months look like between her and this Virgo? You got a lot of majors. King of Wands, Seven of Wands. Oh, damn. Knight of Swords. It looks like y'all gonna get into a fight. There's communication, but y'all look angry. Y'all might heal it though. Y'all will fix it. Ye- Yeah, you will. I see you guys getting into a bit of an argument, or there's some type of like block communication. And I feel like the block communication is coming from his end. You may feel like he's not responding fast enough. Maybe he's not coming through quick enough, or his guard is up, or something like that. That's going to piss you off. But I see you guys getting over it, though. 4 wands. 9 of Pentacles. He could be like very focused on like stability, or 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, stressed out about something. 2 of Swords. It looked like he's stressed about something. He's in his head about something. His head about 4 Pentacles, and he's keeping it. So he might keep some type of distance from you because he's not telling you that he got something going on with him internally. What is it? The 6 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Emperor. 8 of Swords. He's in his head about maybe some type of stability, moving towards some type of success in something. He feels blocked. It could have to do with another connection. I'm not going to lie to you. Or this could have to do with a family member. I mean, a child. 5 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the 6 of Swords. This could be him moving away from someone that he cares about. It could be a connection. He's going through something internally, and so he's not opening up to you, and it's making you upset. But I feel like you guys get over it, though. Temperance and Justice. The 5 of Cups, the Hermit. I just think that you could tell that something's not right with him. 3 of Swords. He's sad about something. It could be a mother figure of some sort. It could have to do with a connection. Yeah, it's like you feel like he just wants to keep his distance from you, and that's gonna make you upset. All right, love. Oh wait, number 2. I'm currently waiting on DNA test results for my daughter and blank. I've always felt confident he's the father, but he has doubts. Assuming the blank confirms he's the father, how would he feel about me and our relationship after finding out? So that's so interesting. But I just said something about a mother figure and him being like disappointed about something. So that's weird that I said that, right? But I also, and I did say it could be like have to do with a child. I feel like I said that with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. But I also saw another feminine energy. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. After finding out, how is he going to feel? Maybe, does he have like another situation? And maybe it's confirming that he is the father, and maybe that's why, because, yeah, that's the only other thing I could think of that would make that make sense. I'm a Sag, he's a Leo. Yeah, we have the King and the Queen of Wands, but then we also have the Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, which would be a mother and child. And we also have the Empress, which would be a mother. So, how is he going to feel after the connection? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, how is he going to feel after the connection? I mean, after he finds out, how is he going to feel? Page of Cups. How's he gonna feel after he finds out about the connection? The King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, Judgment, the Hermit, like you, Death, and the 3 of Pentacles. Like y'all, 7 of Swords. King of Swords. What is wrong with him? 5 of Pentacles, Justice, and the Page of Swords. Ace of Wands. He looks like he's avoidant. Okay. It looks like he's being rather cold and avoidant. It's like he knows that he needs to come together with you. King and the Queen of Pentacles. Like you guys should be manifesting coming together and working together, but he's being avoidant. So maybe that's that energy again. It's like that's that energy again of him putting up some type of guard with you and you being upset. I don't know why he's doing that. Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Sun. Knight of Pentacles, maybe because of money. Where is he going? Four of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Devil. There's another person here. There's another person here. There's another person here. Or there's people that he's around that he's going towards. Three of Cups, the Devil, Temperance, the Empress, and the Fool. There's another person here. I don't know if he's going around family, friends, mother. He could be going towards a bunch of different people with the Devil and the Three of Cups, but that also just talks about third parties. So it's like he's avoiding you to go towards other people, which is leaving you to feel like left out in the cold and confused. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups, because I feel like you want to hold down the four. It's like you want to keep the family together. You want to keep the family together. Ten of Cups. So it's like I don't know why he's acting like that. Nine of Swords. He's stressed out. He is. Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. Five of Swords. Two of Swords. He's real in his head. Three of Wands. Six of Wands. Tower. Ten of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Hangman. He's guarded. I don't. So, I mean, I guess you would know better than me. Okay, I guess you would know better than me. Is it like, okay, he's in his head because the child is his and now he's being avoidant because he's like, oh my gosh, that's actually my child? Or it could be one or two things, or he's pissed because it's not. So he's choosing to go towards somebody else or go towards other people, keep his distance from you. Either way, however he's reacting to this is not well for whatever reason. Or not good. Is it not well or not good? You know what I mean. All right, love. Number 10. What's up, number 10? Okay. Happy Sunday, beautiful. Same to you. What's going on with this right here? I hope you're enjoying your day. Same to you. I know I already texted you about it, but David was such a great movie. I loved it and would definitely recommend it. Thank you for suggesting it. I'm probably going to watch that tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. I love you, Lexi. I'm always praying for your happiness and success. We may not talk every day, but you are a real friend to me. I'm always here for you. You are never a bother, so please never think that. I consider myself a low maintenance friend. Don't need that constant communication, but will always make time. Oh, I love you, boo. Whenever you have time, I humbly ask for your clarity and magical assistance. Thank you, beautiful. I love you. I love you too. Okay. Should I go on the I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to. We don't know what creeps are here, and not that they would know exactly, but I just don't like saying names. I'm indecisive because I don't have actual friends here to go with. I was thinking my mother, but I'm so indecisive because my mother is shy because of the language barrier too. Don't want her uncomfortable. It's June 28th. Thank you. Shoo, maybe send me the link. I need a vacation. Should she go? Should she go? Should she go? Yes, the Knight of Wands. Have fun. Have a ball. Have a ball. Was the Virgo reading you did today, was my energy a part of it? I was listening to it and was even shocked. The T, LOL. Okay. Was any of the energy in the Virgo reading her reading? I forget what Virgo's reading was about. I think it was a bunch of sabotaging energy. Was the Virgo reading her reading? Three of Cups? Yes. What part was her reading? Death, the Eight of Wands, Strength, the Ten of Pentacles, you moving towards some type of abundance and wish fulfillment and excitement, and other people not, other people being in their feelings for it. Mm. What major change is unfolding for me this summer? What major change is unfolding? What major change is unfolding for her this summer? What major change is unfolding for her this summer? Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Girl, we should have known it was going to be about love. It was going to be about love. You having multiple people in your energy. You got love coming in. You're about to be building with somebody, and it looks like you're going to be choosing this Emperor. Ooh, Emperor and the Empress. You have some type of counterpart coming in, and it looks like there could be a water sign who's stressed out. This is happening in the summertime? Because didn't we say love wasn't coming until Ten of Pentacles? Hmm, okay. Yeah, you're transitioning towards a higher level of commitment because you're healing. It's the healing work that you're doing. You're releasing burdens. You're on your healing journey, and it's leading you to elevation, growth, and expansion. That be you. What should I know about pursuing phlebotomy? They still haven't posted the next class, but I'm eyeing the price, checking the website constantly. Have a feeling they're going to do it for late in the summer or fall. Thank you. Okay. What should she know about pursuing phlebotomy? What is it that she should know about pursuing phlebotomy? King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups. I like it. King of Pentacles, the Page of... Why are we talking about this again? We talking about love again. It's the same thing about you having to make a decision between two people. What does she need to know about phlebotomy, Spirit? What does she need to know about... They're like, No, make sure you choose this King of Pentacles. Choose the King of Pentacles, the stable one. What does she need to know about phlebotomy? Pursuing phlebotomy, the Sun, the Six of Cups, Temperance, Death, and the Three of Cups. The Sun, Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Star, Judgment, and the Five of Nine of Pentacles. Lord, here we go. Knight of Swords, here we go. Listen, there's something here about you being in a relationship, happy go lucky, ha ha ha, he, having a wonderful time. The Sun, the Six of Cups, you're in bliss. And then here comes this person who has multiple options coming towards you, wanting a second chance. And it looks like you're going back and forth on whether or not you're going to end your situation. Please don't piss me off. What does she need to know about phlebotomy? What is it that she needs to know about phlebotomy? Is there anything she needs to know? What does she need to know about phlebotomy? Death, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Seven of Swords. You don't need to know anything about phlebotomy. There's nothing for me to tell you about that right now, for whatever reason. But they want to talk about your ass and going towards this toxic connection and walking away or rejecting something to go towards something toxic. That's what they want to talk about. Because it keeps coming out. Queen of Pentacles. There you are. The Sun. Seven of Cups. Nine of Cups. Page of Cups. I mean, Eight of Swords. The Five of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Eight of Wands. What's all that about? The Moon. The Emperor. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're stressed out or whatever. Girl, what's the Devil? Hierophant. King of the Devil clarified by the Hierophant, the King of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. All right, boo. All right, number 11. You're welcome. Number 11. What's up, number 11? Hey, my name is Blank. Hope you're doing well. Same to you. Your predictions came true about the sneaky energy surrounding my family. My husband, whom I'm living separately from and have a very complicated relationship, was secretly talking to his ex. I found conversations between them. She has a fiance, so I don't know exactly what's going on, but the messages between my husband and her seem very telling and suggest that something is happening. I confronted her. I wish you would get. Oh, who did I say this for? I said that in my readings today. I just forget which sign. What did I do today? I did fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I did earth. That come out in my Leo reading? No. I think that might have came out in my Aquarius reading. Was it? I feel like I said this today. Okay. I confronted her about the text messages and her relationship with my husband, and that I will reach out to her partner about what I had seen. She replied saying that she will sue me for defamation and exposing images. Okay, what's next with this whole situation? Okay. What did I say that for? It might have been Leo. I think I said that in my Leo reading today. Or what? It might have been yesterday. No, because I didn't do Leo yesterday. Aquarius. It was Aquarius. It was Aquarius's reading that I just did. Was it? I don't know whose it was. Okay. What's hold on. What's next? What's next for this situation? What's next for this Ten of Swords? What's next for this situation? What's next for this situation? I think it was I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I think it was Taurus. It was Taurus. Somebody could have a Taurus placement. Was it Taurus? Might have been Virgo. I was one of the earth signs. What's next for the situation? What's next for the situation? Your husband is a Taurus moon. Okay, that makes sense. It was one of the earth signs today. I have Virgo in my chart. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was one of the earth signs today. I said it. Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Tower. Well, it definitely looks like guards are up. King of Wands, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Who's the Leo? Okay. Well, it looks like there's Aquarius. She's gonna put her guard up with him because of her person. She's putting up some type of guard with him. Here she is, the star Aquarius, clarifying the Seven of Wands. So now she's got her guard up with him. Here's your Leo right here. And it looks like it's gonna create some type of distance between the two of them. Mm-hmm. And it looks like, yeah, it's going to create Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. He's going to be in his head about it. Three of Swords. He's going to feel some type of way about it. But she's definitely putting her guard up with him, and it's because she's worried about her person. Four cup, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. I don't even think she really wants her person like that. It's like she wants to come towards your husband. Temperance, she does. But she's going to keep her guard up because I guess she's trying to protect her relationship, even though she doesn't even want it really anymore. And it's going to create distance between the two of them. It might at some point come back around, but the energy that they're in right now, that's happening right now, there's going to be distance between the two of them because of her. Whatever comes out, I should know about in general. Okay. What is it that she needs to know in general? But I decided to end this with him. So he done lost. He done lost both. That sucks. No wonder he's showing up in the Three of Swords. Ended up with nothing. Not funny, but damn. What is it that she needs to know? He's dragging a divorce. What is it that she needs to know? Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands and Death, the Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Devil. Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, okay, the Hermit, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. Why the Three of Cups? Queen of Swords. Page of Wands. Huh. Why the Devil? Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Huh. Well, I feel like really in this situation right now, I feel like we're still talking about your home situation as to where that female, that feminine energy, the energy that she's in right now, she feels stuck to her person. And with the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, she's really in her head about what it is she could do. But with the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Devil, that is like in the Eight of Swords, that is analysis paralysis. That is, I'm just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in my head. So it's like that feminine is not ready to give up her relationship. So at the same time, it's like you could be putting yourself in a situation. I know you said you ended it, but it looks like you're definitely there's a third party situation going on here because like she can't really make up her mind. So I think you need to be aware of the fact that although she's putting her guard up right now, she is heavily in her mind about it. She's not going to leave her husband, but she's not necessarily leaving yours either. Oh, okay. All right, love. All right, let me send the damn. Y'all were on it today. Let me send the rest of these numbers out. Can't really see this. Hold on 1 second. All right. What number were we on? 10 or no, not 10. We're way past 10, I think. 12? Yeah, number 12. Okay. All right. All right. Hey, number 12. What's up? Ooh. What's up, number 12? Hey, will blank make it official between us in the next couple of months? What's the energy around him making it official in the next couple of months for number 12? What's the energy around this? What's the energy around him making it official within the next couple of months? Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords. I'm not laughing at you. I just feel like you feel like he's moving way too damn slow. And you're tired of waiting. You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes. Okay. Okay. The Lovers and Judgment. So yeah, I feel like you feel like he's moving too slow and it's stressing you out. Okay. It's stressing you out. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. It's stressing you out because you just feel like he, I mean, the night of the moon always, for me, it puts the card in a more negative state or a lower vibrational state. So with the moon underneath it, like if it was the sun, it would be like, I'm on my way, I'm coming, I might be moving slow, but I'm coming. With the moon, it's like, I'm coming, but I'm being super cautious. I'm looking left, right, then I'm taking two steps, then left, right, then I'm taking two steps again. It's like, and this person could have other options, or non, yes, have other options, or like to hang out with friends, or like wanting to keep things casual. I feel like eventually you're like, or you're just not feeling it. It's like you, I feel like you're in your head about it until you're not. It might take you a second to walk away though. I feel like you're avoiding walking away even though you feel as if he's moving too damn slow. Or maybe you double back at some point. I love 13. What's the number 13? Hey Lexi, happy Sunday. Same to you. Hope all is well with you. Same to you. I have one quick question. What's the tea around me I don't currently see regarding my love life that could be coming in soon? Is there a specific person you might be picking up on? Can I get a hint of the zodiac sign history? I'm currently single and chit chatting with a few people here and there, but nobody serious. Thank you so much. No tea deck for this question today. Okay. What's coming in soon in regards to love? What is coming in soon in regards to love? What is coming in soon in regards to love? What's coming in soon in regards to love. The Two of Cups, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. The Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Oh, hell no. Hangman. You got somebody sneaky in your energy. It could be somebody that you dealt with before with the King and the Queen of Swords, or just someone who you may get along with this person like on a very mental level. But it feels to me, yeah, you do got multiple people in your energy. Um, there's something here about somebody having some type of avoidance because they're a player and they're going towards another connection. There's another situation here where I feel like you're keeping your somebody wants to take a leap of faith towards you, but you got your guard up towards them. But it feels like you got your guard up towards them because you feel like you're burdened. Burdened by what? Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Star, and the Nine of Cups, because you want to manifest wish fulfillment. I guess you don't feel like they're wish fulfillment. Nine of Wands, the Six of Cups. It seems like you could be holding on to a connection or a particular situation. What's the Nine of Cups? The Moon, Pisces energy, Seven of Pentacles, and Cancer energy, the Devil. You could be seriously thinking about something. Temperance, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords. It's like you want something to be successful with a particular person, it feels like. And it's like I feel like you're kind of fixated on that, but you do have other options coming towards you, but you just think that want to take a leap of faith towards you, but you seem like you're guarded towards them. It's like you got somebody in particular waiting for you to come around or come towards them. And you got somebody really in their head about you. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, overthinking a situation because your guard is up with them because you're too preoccupied with worrying about another situation. You're so preoccupied, worried about something else that you got somebody else stressing about you. I don't know if this King of Swords and King of Cups are the same people. Possibly. King and the Queen of Cups, King and the Queen of Swords here now. Okay, there's a particular connection that's in your energy that looks like a strong match. This person is avoidant or deceptive and going towards another connection. Feels like you are kind of feeling a bit weighed down by that situation. And so you're blocking another situation and you got somebody stuck in their head about you because you don't want to go towards them. Again, I feel like it's because you're kind of fixated on this situation. Oh, good. I'm missing something. What am I missing? King of Wands, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Magician, the Five of Cups, the Sun, and the Two of Swords. I feel like you have multiple people coming into your energy. Don't don't miss out on good opportunities and then regret it later. I'm gonna say that because you can't seem to make up your mind. Because that's what this feels like. It feels like there's some type of regret later because you couldn't make up your mind about a situation. But I feel like, again, I feel like you have multiple people in your energy. But I feel like that's the main thing. It's like, don't stay. If somebody is showing they're avoidant, I mean, obviously, if you gotta heal, heal, but don't block your blessings for somebody who is overlooking you or is choosing not to put in the effort. Yeah. Between multiple new options, now I feel like obviously these are new options, but I feel like one of these options could be an old option. Especially with the King and the Queen of Swords. That always gives me X. Gives me X, someone who you're at odds with. So either they're gonna become your ex or you're gonna become at odds with somebody. And it's like you have other options coming in. But you're so fixated on this person and whatever it is they're doing, you could be blocking new opportunities. You're welcome, boo. Number 14. Hey, number 14. Hi, love. I want to know this new Virgo guy's energy towards me versus my twin. Okay. All right. Virgo's going to have one pile. Cancer's going to have another pile. Virgo, Cancer, Virgo, Cancer, Virgo, Cancer. Ooh. Look at your twins pile. King and the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Virgo, Cancer. Huh. You're going to go towards this. You're going to go towards the Virgo. Why? Because even though your twin is your twin, your higher self is telling you to release that to go towards something else. It's like this Virgo's coming in at a time where, you know, you're leaving something else out of the cold or you're removing something from your energy. And it looks like there is actual potential for some type of stability or balance with this person. So although your twin is your twin, I feel like your higher self is going to tell you, okay, time to cut this out and go towards something else. And that something else that you're going to is this Virgo. It looks like there's an attempt here to manifest some type of stability with the Virgo. Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Emperor. I like it. Page of Swords, Hangman, and the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Wands. This person's very attracted to you and they view you very highly. What's that about? Why? Shit. Well, be careful because there could be something here about this Virgo. I don't know if they have a baby mama or they got a twin or some type of counterpart, maybe being a little bit of an interference here. I feel like this person, they see you highly, they put you on some type of pedestal, they're attracted to you, but either somebody's coming in their energy or there's somebody in their energy that's a bit of an interference. So be careful with that. All right, love. Number 15. What's up, number 15? Can you tell me, will the Pisces guy that I stopped talking to over a year ago rekindle? What's the energy between, what's the outcome between these two? Her and this Pisces guy. What's the outcome between these two? What's the outcome between these two? Her and this Pisces. Ten of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Star, the Two of Pentacles, and Justice, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. The World, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Well, that's interesting. I feel like there is a rebirth here. I feel like there is this energy of the two of you guys coming together, but I also feel like there's this energy of the both of y'all being very insecure to like go for it. But I feel like there's some type of perception shift at some point. King and the Queen of Pentacles. I just realized what I'm looking at. Four of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Sun. I feel like yes, you're gonna rekindle, but what's this outside energy that I'm seeing? What's the outside energy that I'm seeing? Somebody could be holding on to a relation. Okay. Somebody could be holding on to a relationship, but I see the two of you guys coming back together. Hmm. Interesting. It's like weird energy on the both of y'all ends. What changes? Yeah, I feel like there's this energy though of somebody who's like in another connection. So it's like the two, okay, it gives me the energy of like y'all are gonna go your separate ways, go do other things before the reconciliation happens. And then when some type of healing happens for someone, they will reach out. But it's after some type of healing process. Tower, Page of Wands, unexpected communication. All right, love. Number 16. What's up, number 16? Hey, girl. Hey. I recently started dating an Aquarius, and he's definitely a whole vibe. I'm just curious if you think this connection could turn into something more or if we're better off as friends. Either way, I'm cool with however it plays out, just being a little nosy. I'm a Gemini, if that helps. Okay. What's the energy around her and the Aquarius? What's the energy around this connection? What could this turn into? What's the potential? Advice, if any. What is the energy around this connection? Okay. The Hierophant and the Sun. The energy around this connection, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Fool. Mm. Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords. How did we get here? The Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the World. Uh, I see you putting your guard up with him and going towards something else. I don't know why you got your guard up. Nine of Swords, you stressed out and mad about something. Seven of Cups, You got some other connection here that you're dealing with. But I feel like this connection that you're going towards, it looks stressful. It looks like mentally stressful. So I see you putting your guard up with this Aquarius, going towards something else that just kind of looks. It's a commitment. It is. It's a commitment, but it just looks like there's a lot of confusion in the commitment. Why is she putting up a guard with the Aquarius? Six of Swords, Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, and Straight. Because I feel like you're going towards something else. Yeah. Okay. I feel like you're avoiding this person. I don't know what they did, but I'm telling you, whatever it is you're going towards, looks like there's a lot of conflict. You have another commitment coming up, but I feel like you and this person, y'all be beefing. You're gonna end up avoiding this Aquarius. What's that Nine of Wands? Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. And I feel like they're gonna end up going towards something too. Multiple other things. I feel like you're gonna kind of be in this energy where the Aquarius is too indecisive for you. And you're like, okay, bet. And you go towards something else. But whatever that is you're going towards, I would move kind of slowly because it looks like y'all are in a relationship. It looks like a foundation, like something that is established, but it just looks dramatic. All right, love. Number 17. What's up, number 17? Who is coming towards me in love? Who is coming towards number 17 in love? Who's coming? That was the King of Pentacles. Who's coming towards number 17 in love? Who is coming towards number 17 in love? The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Hermit, Virgo energy, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Fool, Aquarius energy, and the King and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It looks like somebody's coming towards you when you think something's not coming in. It seems like you're kind of stressing because you want some type of elevation. You want something to come in. What is this? Hold on. Pause. But why is that there? Somebody's coming towards you with an offer, but you're rejecting it. And you're going towards some type of soulmate. I don't know why you're rejecting it. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you got something coming in, but you're going towards something else that maybe you feel like is more stable. Four Wands. Yeah. So you may have multiple options coming in, but there's someone here that you're rejecting. Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Somebody wants a commitment with you and they look like a match, but you're rejecting them to go towards something else, the King and the Queen of Wands. Well, that looks weird on paper. I'm just going to tell you that. Like, I don't know, maybe you were already in a commitment with this person. I don't know if you're going through a breakup or something like that, but you're going from the King and the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, to the King and the Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. That's kind of like a downgrade, but maybe you have your reasons. Yeah, it feels like you're probably choosing passion over stability or something like that. This was giving, or you're choosing something that's newer rather than something that's already been established. It's something like that. Hmm. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Something is Six of Pentacles. Something is like stable, but you're choosing the passion. Okay. All right, love. 18. What's up, number 18? What should I do in regards to my job? I just took a new part-time job and thinking about switching full-time, possibly leaving my other job. I feel like they are really trying me and holding me back, but I don't want to jump at the new job all the way and not make the money I need to make. Okay. Okay. So what's the energy around her switching to full-time in this new job? What's the energy around her switching to full-time in this new job? What's the energy around her switching to full-time in this new job? The Six of Pentacles, okay. Definitely considering pay. Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, Death, and the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Swords, the Four Cups, and Four Wands, Five of Cups, Knight of Cups. I don't think that you're going to be making the money that you want to make, or you don't feel like you're going to be like you have the opportunity to like climb the corporate ladder or get some type of elevation. You're not really feeling whatever it is that they're giving to you, and you may end up leaving and wanting to go towards another option. Six of Wands, strength that you feel like is going to be um better for you. Yeah, the Devil and the Four of Pentacles, you feel like you're penny pinching, or that's how you will feel. You're going to feel like you're penny pinching. So you'll end up leaving and wanting to go towards something that you feel like is better. So I think your intuition is correct. You should follow your higher self and maybe try to find something better that can suffice, or give you what you need. All right, love. Number 19. What's up, 19? Hey, love. Oh, here you go spoiling me again. Here you go spoiling me again. What's up, boss lady Lex? Hey, sent you a $35 tip. Just got one question. Oh, I appreciate you so much. $40 deep dive. How does my week go starting Monday through Sunday? Thanks and blessings. Side note, did have an argument, but it was with a business deal. Did have a spirit in my energy that came to me after the argument with a third party, but it's all good to me. This is common for me, so you was on point from my last reading. Oh, okay. With her okay, did have spirit in my energy that came to me after an argument with her third party. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. This is a deep dive. We're starting at 10:20 and we're done at 10:35. Let's see what's Monday looking like. Let's start with Monday. Let's pull four cards for Monday. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. You're having a conversation with someone. Page of Wands. It's a bunch of chatter. It's a bunch of conversations. Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. So you may be communicating with a multitude of people at work. Three of Pentacles and the Star. You could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Yeah. Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. There's also kind of this energy of You kind of feel like when you go home, it's like, oh my gosh, I can finally breathe. I can finally be around the people I want to be around and blase, squaze, squaze. There could be this energy this week about you saving for some type of purchase or something like that. Ace of Wands, or you holding back from making some type of purchase. There may be communication coming towards you about some type of opportunity that you hold back from. It this kind of have to do with work. It could have to do with a home. So there's a lot of communication going on Monday. Okay. How about Tuesday? What's going on Tuesday? Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. You're in your head about something. You're thinking of something over and over again. It has to do with money. So Tuesday, you're also focused on money, but you're in your head. You're not sure which direction to go in regards to something that has to do with your finances. You're mentally conflicted. Five of Cups, you're like, yeah. You're like, I don't know how to navigate this thing, the world. There could be some type of disappointment around this as well. Three of Wands, the world. This definitely could have to do with some type of travel or some type of transition. The Star. It seems like you're conflicted on how to navigate. What's the right thing to do? Justice and the Sun. You feel like you're not sure which direction to go when it comes to your finances. There's like an insecurity. Seven of Pentacles. It has to do with your money. Does it have to do with some type of investment? No big purchase. Waiting to move into the new house. Okay. So maybe you're getting some type of communication about that. But with that Four of Pentacles, it's telling me you're holding back from something. I'm not sure what that is. You're in your, and then today it's telling me you're in your head about something. On Tuesday, you're in your head about some type of financial thing. Hmm. Monday, there's some type of communication that's coming towards you, and you seem very reserved when it comes to whatever this communication is. And then Tuesday, you're in your head about some type of financial thing. Hmm. Could have to do with investments. I guess let me know what that is, what that communication is. I mean, with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands, that could be a family member. It could be somebody who's close to you, work. Could have to do with your home. Some type of communication where you don't know, you seem reserved. Okay, Wednesday. What's happening on Wednesday? The Two of Swords. The owner of the other house wants me to still buy his house, but I moved in the second place. Oh, okay. Maybe you're talking to that person. I, I don't know why you be talking to them if they already know you're not getting it, but we'll see. You let me know what that is. Okay, Wednesday. Somebody's trying to come towards you and you got your guard up with them. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. It feels like there's a bit of a blockage between you and somebody on Wednesday. There could be blocked communication with you and someone. Hmm. It almost feels like somebody is forced to go in the opposite direction on Wednesday. So like say someone's reaching out to you, you're like, nope, blocked, not opening up, not don't want to talk, whatever, whatever. They're forced to go in another direction. So this could be you, this could be them. Somebody is keeping their guard up with someone and is forcing someone to go in a different direction than they wanted to go. This could be a bit stressful for someone. Ace of Swords, yeah, it's like somebody's cutting somebody off or something like that, or whatever the case may be. Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, but it feels like it's leading somebody towards some type of alignment. Emperor and Empress. So I don't know if you're putting your guard up with someone, they could just be like aligning with who they're supposed to be with, or aligning towards some type of proper partnership, or if someone's doing that to you, it's just pushing you into alignment with another partnership. What was that, Wednesday? Thursday. Talking about Thursday. Three of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Fool. The Eight of Wands, the Magician, Tower, and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You could be Thursday. You could have a lot of people in your energy, and somebody could be coming towards you with some type of communication. So someone's coming towards you with some type of communication. They could be traveling towards you, but you got like a lot going on, or a lot of people in your energy. Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Cups. You could be avoiding somebody. Five of Swords on Thursday because you're with friends, or you're doing things, or you're just too busy for someone. Or someone could be doing that to you. I feel like it's probably you. I hope so. But someone's like avoiding someone. This could be a family member, a friend. Six of Cups is somebody who you're close to. Someone is avoiding somebody. Yeah, this could be a family member. Five of Cups. I feel like someone's going to be real disappointed because they feel like someone is avoiding them. Okay. Friday. Tell me about Friday. What's going on Friday? The Two of Swords, the Star, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups, the World, the Five of Swords, the Justice, and Strength. Two of Swords, the World, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, here we go. I was wondering why I didn't see this yet. There's something here about you having multiple people in your multiple feminine energies around, up to, there could be up to three, but it could just be two. So on Friday, you have options. And with the Five of Swords and the Star, an Emperor, you could be exploring those options. Seven of Cups, Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Friday, you got options in your energy. There's a particular person who doesn't want to close out a cycle with you. Five of Wands, mentally conflicted and wants to still invest with you. I was wondering why I was going to see something like this come up. But yeah, so Friday, you got multiple energies and a particular person who does not want to close out a cycle with you, or is very mentally conflicted when it comes to you. Woo. Okay, show me Saturday. Emperor, the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and the World. You're going to see somebody, or you're coming together with somebody on Saturday, but it feels like this person, they got something, they're insecure about something. There could be somebody who's leaving behind someone who they feel like is selfish or superficial and wanting to come towards you. But I'm not sure if they're actually making the move, because the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This is someone who's trying to make some type of logical decision So someone could be wanting to take a leap of faith towards you, but indecisive about it. But I see it's like the two of you guys are colliding. 4 cups, strength. I don't know. It's in the energy for someone to try to come towards you after they're trying to ditch somebody else who they feel like is very selfish and egotistical. Someone's dealing with someone who's super selfish and egotistical, and it's like 7 of Swords or 3 of Wands. They're trying to come towards you, but there's this energy of not being sure if they should. Yeah. Okay. That was Saturday. All right, show me Sunday. What's going on Sunday? What's going on Sunday? 5 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the World, and the Magician. It feels like you feel as if something could be moving slowly. Oh, this has to do with love. There could be this energy of you holding back from somebody on Sunday. So I feel like the weekend is about your love life. From Thursday to Sunday, something's going on with love, the Sun, and the 2 of Swords. Yeah. There's this energy of you feeling like you want to hold back from someone. 6 of Wands. You could be a bit in your ego. You could be a little bit in your ego, and that's why you're being more reserved with a particular person. It could slowly but surely make somebody feel very insecure about you, and they start stressing. Hierophant, the 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Death, Page of Wands. It can make somebody go a little bit cold towards you. So I'm not sure who that's about. There's something about you kind of wanting to be on your high horse. Let the energy flow easily. Yeah, there's something here about you, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing that you're in your ego or not. But it's like you're choosing to hold back from someone out of like you kind of being on your high horse. And it's like it's making somebody stress out or become kind of insecure about you. Whew. All right, love. Interesting. Thank you so much for the tip. You don't know how much I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope your week is great. Let me know what that is on Monday. Email me if you want. I need to know what that communication was about. I'll be open to any talks, okay? You're welcome. Okay. Number 20. What's up, number 20? Will the Virgo and I end up in a relationship? What's the energy around this? Will they end up in a relationship? The 7 of Swords and the Star. He's being avoidant. He's being avoidant. That was kind of a clear answer. Knight of Wands, the 10 of Wands, Judgment, Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and I see you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like he is coming towards you with an offer. But I feel like it's when you're already ready to go in the other direction. Like he may come in with an apology once he realizes that you're not messing with him like that. Like you're not playing those type of games, but he's avoiding at first. Um, I feel like by then you're already going in the opposite direction. I feel See, I feel like there's an energy of where you could invest in this if you want to, but I don't know if I don't feel like it makes it to a full on commitment. If you if you decide to stick it out, there's a possibility for commitment here. I just think you have to deal with some blockages first. So if you choose that that's what you want to manifest, like this is it, this is what you want, then yeah, it'll happen. I just feel like there's this energy of you kind of wanting to go towards something else because of his avoidance. Is he pulling away from me because of someone else? That was the moon. Is he pulling away because of somebody else? The Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. Can I just get one card, please? Is he pulling away because of he might just be at a crossroads on whether or not he wants to go towards something else? Is he pulling away because of someone else? King of Swords. Yes, but I feel like he's still at a crossroads about it. Like if he wants to go towards something else. All right, love. Oh, you wanted to check, Jill? I didn't even realize. I'll answer this one for you. Was this the girl calling his phone last night? Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. That was everybody. Um, One of you guys emailed me and you sent a $2 donation. You have to follow the instructions, love. Thank you so much for the donation, but these are even the and I don't take super chats, but even the thing tells you the prices, the thumbnail. All right, but that was everybody. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everybody who participated. We knocked that out pretty quickly, but I think because we didn't have that many deep dives. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all probably tomorrow. All right. Mwah.